Hey folks, Corey Arnold out here at Toyota Diesel with a brand new 2025 Toyota 4Runner TRD Pro. I got to tell you something, these are tough to get, so it's special. We wanted to come out, talk to you about this vehicle because it is available for you to drive and actually buy today. It did come in pre-sold, all right? So what we've done, we've gone another way with that particular customer. So in this particular case, this one is available right now. So I wanted you to check it out, touch it, feel it, all right, just so you can actually get by here and drive it before it gets gone. All right, so number one, a lot of the 4Runners that you see, this fender flare is a plain black, unpainted, such as on the SR5 and on the TRD off-road. But in the case of the actual 4Runner TRD Pro, this is painted a piano black finish that we've got here, kind of giving it a more premium look. Notice how it matches also with that black roof rail and also that color keyed painted black door handle that we've got right back here. All right, here it is back here. So for those of you who've got 4Runners now, this is something you're going to be jealous of. 4Runners have never come with a power lift gate until 2025. So this has actually got a power lift gate in this particular model in the back there. All right, now notice that this particular one is 2 rows of seats. You can only get 2 rows of seats when you're looking at the TRD Pro. If you need 3 rows, you either need to look at the limited model or the SR5. Those are the 2 trim levels that you can get a 3rd row seat. Something else to be mindful of on the lower trim levels, okay, such as on the limited, you can actually get a gas engine or you can get the hybrid max system. Okay, the hybrid max system, which is the higher of the 2 drivetrains, is actually standard on the TRD Pro. The reason being, we know that you're going to be off-roading and you're going to need a lot of torque. This thing, are you ready for this? This is 465 foot-pounds of torque coming out of this right here. This is an absolute monster, and it's made to get you out there on those trails, get up and over obstacles and terrain that we've got there. All right, also already ready to tow right here on the back. So you've got that from day one. Man, I like this look. There's that iForce Max badging right there. All right, notice the piano black finish all the way around that we've got there, and parking sensors on the back of these vehicles. Now, something that's new with these, okay, we've had parking sensors for a long time, but the brake activated parking sensors have not been around that long. So in a lot of cases, as you're getting close to this, now you got to be doing a very, very low speed, okay, such as when you're getting close to this vehicle. But in some cases, these can actually operate your braking system and stop the vehicle for you. Certainly, we don't recommend that you try that, but it is a nice feature. And notice this one here angles out, kind of judging a little bit more out to the side. All right, let's come around the side here. This one does have a all-terrain tire on it. Now, this is an 18, okay? Now, a lot of people want to put something beefier on here. I already know that you're probably going to want to do that, okay? This is a tire. Certainly, there's tread here. There's life here. But will this hold a 35? Yes, this will very easily hold a 35. I see a lot of people upgrading that to a 35. Certainly to each his own. That's something that you need to know that you've got there. Now, check out this wonderful gas mileage. Last 4Runner didn't give us but about 18 miles to the gallon. This particular one is rated at 24 on the highway, 23 city, and 23 combined all the time. Here's the thing, though, okay? You can't be stomping it all the time. I know it has a lot of power, but this is about you really keeping those RPMs down as much as you can. Now, when you got to go, you got to go. You're off-roading, you're out playing. Obviously, you're not concerned about gas mileage, but your day-to-day, for those of us who use this as a daily driver, 23 miles to the gallon is not that bad that we've got there. All right, on the inside in here, we've got the black with the red stitching, okay? So notice that we've got rear vents in the back of this vehicle. Good-looking car. These seats do fold down. Now, one thing with the last TRD Pro, it really wasn't considered to be above a limited model or even on par with the limited model. It was more about the ruggedness of it. But now here's what I love what Toyota did this time. They gave us a car with almost every luxury feature, as well as giving us the TRD Pro with the Fox suspension and all that. Because really here, a limited doesn't really have almost anything on this vehicle that we've got here. There's the big screen. They're the heated seats, okay? They're the ventilated seats. So all of that you normally would see something reserved for the limited model is actually on this particular one. And check this out right here. So this button right here, that's called straight path assist. Now, what that means is, okay, it's not going to drive the trailer for you, but it guarantees to keep the truck and the trailer straight. I am terrible at backing a trailer. So once I get the vehicle and the trailer straight, hit that button right there, and the vehicle will do its own kind of steering, helping me keep that straight. Also, you've got the panoramic view monitor, okay? All right, so what that means is you're going to be able to see all the way around the vehicle that we've got there. So instead of one camera, you've actually got 4 cameras. And I see a rear locking differential, and I see a front sway bar disconnect. That sway bar disconnect is going to allow a lot more articulation on that front axle, so you're just going to be able to tackle more and more options. This thing is made for some serious off-roading. I love that Toyota with that red badging and stitching back behind it. Check out that shift knob right there as well. All right. I like that. Even trailer brakes over there on that side, kind of a nice option right there. These will tow right around about 6,000, about 6,500 pounds, I think the rating is. Don't quote me on that, but I think I've got that right, that we got there. This is a pretty car. Well, let's go up front and see what we look like up there. TRD Pro on the side right there. That badging. All right. And notice that we've got that piano black finish there, as well as the hood scoop up top. And check out at that. We even have the rigid fog lamps on this particular one. And that is a functional light bar. You've got to have your lights on high beams in order for that to work. Guys, that, man, I got to tell you right there, that's a good looking car. Look at the way Toyota made it to where you can get to the tire. This is called an approach angle. So check this out right here. Normally you see a fender that comes way down here. Well, the idea is that you can't tackle as much terrain because you've got to get to that tire. But look what they did. They left just a perfect amount of space so that I'm able to conquer more terrain, because that's going to actually hit that tire before it would actually hit that bumper. Guys, come out and check it out, all right? She is something to drive. I'm telling you right now, it's fantastic. 465 foot-pounds of torque. You got to come out and check it out. 2025 Toyota 4Runner TRD Pro, white with the black on the inside. It is available at Toyota of Easley right now. Come see us. Thanks, guys. Have a great day.